think of the Handcar Regatta?
Oh, it's a fabulous event.
I think it's like the most random thing I've ever gone to, but it seems pretty cool.
It's nice. I think it's a little smaller this year, but it's nice. Not a lot of people dressed up.
Really fun.
I think it's probably the best community event that I've seen happen in Santa Rosa.
It's a really special thing. It only happens once a year.
My name's Todd Barricklow. I am building my 4th rail vehicle for the Handcar Regatta. My first venture into large kinetic sculpture was for the first Handcar Regatta, but that was a elaboration on the other bicycles that I had started building previous to that. I got my degree in ceramics, and welding is something I picked up after I got my college degree that I've been doing for 20 years. My vehicles are a cross, in my mind, they're a cross between some fancy Victorian carriage and some 1900s piece of farm equipment. The bigger the wheels, the more I like them. I've had to fabricate all these wheels from scratch. So I have the metal rolled, and I build the hub, and I drill the rim, and spoke it, and then have to true it when it's all done. As a self-employed artist, my timing is random and usually horrible hours. So when I come home from school or come home from work and I help the kids with school and we get dinner and I put the family to bed, then I've got 3 hours to work, and that's usually from 10 p.m. to 1 in the morning. And that can be hard to get teammates. When we were at the Maker Faire and I had all these little kids coming up to talk to me, and these are all geeky kids, for sure, at the Maker Faire. And they're saying, so when did you do that? Which I'd never had that question before. And finally it dawned on me. I said, okay, do you watch TV at night? And he said, yes. He said, do you watch an hour or two at night? He said, yes. I said, that's when I do it. The new challenge I've given myself this year was to tackle the amphibious aspect. So I originally built and participated in the Rivertown Revival. We, as my 5-year-old said, we did not sink, but we were not fast. But we won the award of Best Overall, and that was unanimous. There were 525 votes, and we got all 525 for that category. So aesthetically, we won. Speed, no way. We started in the first heat and we finished in the third heat. I like to think that I'm taking a little more serious approach to it, in that the aesthetics is really important to me. I'm building this to look the way I want it to look, and I don't care how heavy it is. That is not to my advantage if I was actually trying to race. I did receive a trophy the second year, which was for the 2-penny. I think they called it some engineering marvel, which was baffling to me because while it was the largest, the tallest vehicle there, I derailed for both of my races. So obviously complete success was not a requirement.
It's really heavy.
It's hard to race.
Yes.
You didn't derail though.
I did not derail. It was true on the tracks, but it is so hard to pedal.
First year was, I had spent not as long building my first vehicle, and the day after the regatta it was useless. I couldn't take it on the street. It had no steering, it had no brakes, so that was an inspiration to continue forward in vehicles that could then be used later. What we're trying to do is get people to turn off the television, go in the garage, open a beer and take something apart, weld something together. There's got to be more interesting things than what's what we're being fed.
Oh, it's so much faster. Look at him go. He's going Look at that Unnamed Amphibious. He first debuted that on the water in his float.
She is seaworthy. Holy
cow. And in the screaming vortex, we have race going.
Holy cow.
And he grabbed and he Oh, Todd, with your Unnamed Amphibious.
Do you think you win anything?
It doesn't matter.
It's just for the fun of it.
Yeah, this was just a blast and just to be here.